Hi guys, it's Mr. JT, and today I'm going to be making a PvZ GB2 character tier list. Now I have 5 tiers here. S for the outstanding characters, A for pretty good characters, B for alright characters, C for not so good characters, and D for the bad ones. I don't have an F tier because I don't think any character in the game is completely unplayable, even Yeti Chomper and Breakfast Brains, who I find to be the worst characters. I'm also going to try to rank the variants against each other in a class. So without further ado, let's get started. AC Perry is the worst engineer, so he's going in D tier. Agent P is broken, so S tier. Alien Flower, not that great, so C tier. All-Star, I'm gonna put him up in A. Archaeologist is probably the worst scientist, so he's going to go down in D. Arctic Trooper, he's overrated, but still decent. B tier. Armor Chomper, yeah, he sucks. Astronaut is the best scientist and possibly the best zombie, so S. Bandit Cactus, she has to be my favorite cactus, but if we're going to be objective, B tier. Baseball Star, also B tier. BBQ Corn, another overrated character. C tier. Breakfast Brains is likely the worst zombie. Regular Cactus, oh yeah, she is S. Camo Cactus, ahead of Bandit. B tier. Camo Ranger, I'll put him up in A. Captain Cannon. Now about the Detos, a lot of people on console think they're really overpowered. And I mean, they are quite strong, but they are outclassed by usually the stock variants in their class because they just don't have the greatest DPS and they have a limited range due to their slow projectile speed. So Captain Cannon is going to go up in A. Regular Deadbeard, he outclasses Cannon, so up in S. Captain Flameface is a downgrade. Down in C. Captain Partyman is also a downgrade, but I think he's better than Flameface. B. Sharkbite is a little better than Partyman. Oh, as fun as Squawk is, he's going to have to go in D. Centurion. I mean, I'm debating between B and C. Okay, he's probably low B. Chemist, another overrated character. Thank you very much, Wolfie. Down to C. Chomp Thing. Yeah, he is bad. D. Wait. Yeah, better than armor. Regular Chomper is kind of underrated. So and regular Citron is also going to go in B tier. Commando Corn, I'm going to say he's B tier as well. Got a lot of B tier so far. Commando P, I'm afraid he's going to have to go in C. Computer scientist. I think he's deserving of A. Chompula's gonna go in C. Cosmic Brains. Yeah, he's better than most people think, but just not super viable. So C. Cricket Star. Yeah, he's gonna be in B behind baseball. Disco Chomper is also. What did I say also? Well, he's gonna go down with Chomp Thing and Armor in D tier. Dr. Toxic is the second worst scientist, so he is headed to D tier as well. Druid Rose is another overrated character who is going to end up in C tier. Electrician also is not the greatest, so he will be in C tier. Electro Brains, yeah, also C tier. Little better than Cosmic, because I know Cosmic's with the charge combos is better than Electro's fists, but the Electro Beam is probably the most consistent beam of all the superheroes, and it has electric damage, so he's going to be a little better than Cosmic. Electro Citron is also underrated, but he's got that punishing drop off, so C tier. Electro P, same case with Captain Cannon, which means he's going to be an A. Regular Engineer. Oh, I realize they're using the GW1 picture for that. Huh. Well, B tier. Oh. Fire Cactus is likely the third worst cactus, but low B tier. Fire Chomper is going to be C tier. Fire Flower, yeah, I'll put her in B. Fire P is also going to go in B. Fire Rose, yeah, she is pretty bad, so down in D. Regular Soldier is cracked, up in S. Frost Rose is another underrated character. I've got my highest vanquish streak with her, 46. So I'm going to put her B. Then we got Frozen Citron, who's likely the second best of the Citrons. So high B tier, above regular Citron. Oh. Future Cactus is, yeah, up in S, even above regular Cactus. General Supremo is an underrated soldier for sure. And he's actually really, really cracked, so up in A. Goalie Star. A little better than Cricket, but behind baseball. Golf Star. Yep, up here. And hockey is going to go right between them. Hot Rod. He's gonna be low C tier. Hover Goat. He's a balanced soldier. B tier. Ice Cactus. Yeah, I know. I had the Ice Cactus gang, but if we're gonna be honest, she's like one of the worst cacti. But then again, still a cactus, so not bad. Ice Pea. Yeah. B tier above fire. Regular Imp. I'm gonna say he's certified A. Iron Citron. Now, Iron Citron is pretty powerful, but he is not broken, which means he can just go up in A. Now, Jade, yeah, she's the worst of the cacti, so below ice. Regular corn, just like regular soldier, he can go up to S. Landscaper, B tier. Law P, yeah, he's weaker than Agent, but still overpowered. Bill Drake is pretty weak, so C tier. Marine Biologist. He's a powerhouse, but pretty much limited to close range, which means he's like the third best scientist. So, A. Mechanic is also like regular core and regular soldier, so he can go up in S. Metal Petal, yeah, I know she's like a tank flower, but you have a speed penalty as the fastest class in the game, whose job is supposed to be healing and reviving. That kind of says D tier to me. Mob Cob is worse kernel corn. Uh, yeah. C. Oh, wait. A little better than BBQ. Moto X Star. His DPS is really low. So, D tier. Mystic Flower. A lot of you guys are gonna hate on me for this, but I'll say she's high B tier. And I'm aware she's got the highest DPS of any Sunflower, but a low ammo clip and slower projectile speed kind of weaken her for me. Necros, oh, that Jinx puts her up in S. Painter's decent. Paleontologist, oh, yeah, he's second best scientist behind astronaut, so up to the F tier. Park Ranger is the worst soldier, but given he is a soldier, he's not that bad, which means C tier. Party Brains is a strong character, but like I said with Marine Biologist, basically limited to close range only, so he can go up to A. Party Citron, a little bit above regular Citron. Party Corn is an upgrade to regular Corn, so he can go up to, oh, hang on. He's going to go up to S tier. Party Imp is an upgrade to regular Imp, which means he will be joining regular at A tier. Party Rose, unfortunately, is a downgrade to regular Rose, who I have not ranked yet, but spoiler, she's going to be B. And I honestly think she's might be worse than Fire, so D tier. Reg P is really good, so A tier behind Electro. Petrified, again with the detonations. Yeah. Physicist. Oh. I got no scientists in B tier yet? Huh. Oh, he's gonna be B tier. Plasma is super broken and is the second best P. Debatably the best P, but I think Agent beats him out for that. So F tier. Plumber, worse than normal engineer, but better than electrician in C tier. Popscorn is really underrated, and I think he belongs up in A. Power Cactus, yeah, she is probably a little better than Petrified, so up in A. Power Chopper is the worst of the elemental spray choppers because he can't do the trigger spam. So Power Flower. Oh, they're using the GW1 image for that. Yeah, D tier 2. Above Metal Pedal. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, this. Yeah, Campula is better than Fire. Okay, Pylon Imp. The mech is pretty strong, but the Imp, D tier. Rhodey Z, not F tier, but you know, with the spam click, still quite strong. Up in A. Rock P, yeah, just no. D tier. Regular Rose, like I said earlier, is B tier. Bit above Frost. Rugby Star, C. Good long and mid-range suppression, but not too powerful up close. Sanitation Expert, he's a slight upgrade to normal engineer, but not enough to warrant a higher tier. Scalywag Imp is a reasonable character, probably on the same tier as Commando Corn. Regular Scientist, he's probably the best scientist in a B tier. Scuba Soldier, I think he's gonna have to go between Arctic and Centurion in B. Shadow Flower is, for me, the best Sunflower. But I don't think any Sunflower is S tier because, I mean, Sunflowers have only 110 health. They've got a pretty big hitbox, and they're one of two classes that has no escape ability. Shrimp. Okay, so Shrimp His primary is kind of bad, but he gets carried a lot by the Shrimp mech, which is undoubtedly the best mech in the game. Meaning he's going to be B tier, a little above Scally. Sky Trooper is going to be up in A. He's actually a little worse than General Supremo for me. Stuffy Flower is going to be A as well. Pharaoh, I'll say B tier behind Fireflower. I like the bursts, but not always reliable. Regular Flower is between Shadow and Stuffy, and they are the 3 best sunflowers. Regular Super Brains behind Party Brains for reasons I explained when I did Party Brains. Super Commando, oh yeah, broken. He's gonna go up to S tier, but I don't think he's better than normal. Tank Commander, you guys are gonna hate on me again, but he's probably the second worst soldier. So right down in C. Tennis Star, below Rugby in C. Torchwood can be really good sometimes, but other times you're just going to get bundled to death by the zombie team, and he's going to end up in B tier. Toxic Brains, oh man. Without Toxic Overload, Toxic Brains would probably be in D tier, but Toxic Overload in of itself is S, so I'm going to meet in the middle and put him in B. Toxic Chomper, so downgrade to Fire, meaning he goes right there. Toxic Citron, really only good for assists. D tier. Toxic P, also sucks, but still a P shooter. So, a little above Commando. Twilight Chomper, third best Chomper. And then Unicorn will join them in B tier. Because I personally think Unicorn's the best. Vampire Flower, yeah, probably below Alien in C tier. Welder, he's going to go down in D tier above AC Perry. Wrestling Star is undoubtedly the worst of the All-Stars. So another D tier. Yeti Chomper, I hate Yeti Chomper. I really think he's the worst Chomper, even worse than Armor. Because you see, Armor actually does damage if you get close to someone, but Yeti is just this wonky ice ball and the lowest DPS of the Chompers. So, screw Yeti. Oh, yay, we got Z7 Imp. And we all know where he's going. No, not in B tier. Up in S. Zen Cactus, I would say, is a downgrade to Camo Cactus. So, right below her in B tier. We can find the cacti. Ah, there we go. And zoologist, he's better than chemist, I can tell you that. Low B tier. So, after playing GDB2 for a few thousand hours, that is my character tier list. What do you guys think about my placements? Let me know down in the comments. Also, since you made it to the end of the video, I have got a surprise for you. My birthday is coming up in a few days, and I will be hosting a very special event. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.